Hello tech friends, today I have a small electronic device which is called 20Q by the company Radica. This is based on an old game, non-digital, called 20 Questions, where you would think of something, an object, and someone else would have to try and guess what it was you were thinking of. They'd have 20 questions to do so, and they can really only ask you yes or no questions. And if they can whittle it down and figure out what it is, then they win. And if they can't, if they take more than 20 questions, then they lose. That's the basic game. Well, this is it in digital form. This came out in about 2003, and there were a few different versions of it. You could get a Harry Potter one. You could get a music one. Let's just look around this device. It takes two AAA batteries. It's got a button on the left hand side and a button on the right, which is used for multiple selections of answers. If there's multiple things, you can scroll through them, and it also adjusts the text speed, which is good because it starts out and it was very slow when I was trying this out earlier. We've got the answers no, yes, sometimes, unknown. We've got a sound button, we've got a reset button, and we've got a backlight as well. Well, let's just fire this up. Here it is. And if I show you what the backlight is like, look at that. That looks pretty cool. I'll turn it off though, because I think you can see it slightly better without it. And it's asking me to think of something. Well, I've thought of a few things in my life. And what we'll do is I'll play a few of these. And if you want to play along at home, we'll get Gwyn to pop up to tell you what I'm thinking of. So if you don't want to know and you want to play along, look away now. Thanks, Gwyn. Excellent work. Right, I've got it in my head. Let's go. I am ready. Yes. So it starts out asking, and this is a sort of general question: animal, vegetable, mineral, other, or unknown. Right, well, let's scroll all the way back because it's closest to a vegetable. Now, obviously, you might think if you already know what it is I'm thinking of, am I going to answer these questions correctly or not? Well, it's... well, let's see, shall we? Well, the first question is, does it have leaves? Yes, it does have leaves. Are there many different sorts? Not particularly. These buttons are a little bit sticky, so I've got to push them in quite hard. Can you peel it? Yes. Is it usually colourful? No, I wouldn't really say so. Do rabbits eat it? Nope. Can you open it? Yes. You've probably already figured out what it is already. Does it grow on a tree? Yes. Is it soft? Sometimes. Oh, that button is particularly tough. You can't beat me. Question 10. Does it contain a liquid? No. Sometimes I think it already knows. Does it have seeds? I'm going to say no, although they do, but they're very tiny. Does it bring joy to people? Damn straight it does. Is it smooth? Kind of. Is it hard? Sometimes. Steady. Does it come from something larger? I'm going to say no to that. That's an unusual question, isn't it? Is it round? No. Does it roll? No. Does it get wet? Not in normal life. Question 19. Is it usually sliced or carved? You slice it? Not really. I'm going to say no to that. Question 20. Can it fit in an envelope? I'm thinking you win. Just joking. Oh, it's a bit cheeky. It's a banana. That is what I was thinking of. Excellent work. 20Q. You got me there. Okay, right. Banana. That's fairly simple, isn't it? Let's try something. Well, we've got to say yes. Okay, fine. Yeah, you win. Well done. Okay, our second one now. So, again, look away if you don't want to know what it is I'm thinking of. Thank you, Gwyn. Let's do this. Is it small? I'm going to say yes. Is it usually colourful? Yes. Does it live in the forest? Probably sometimes. Actually, I'm going to say no, it doesn't live in the forest. Is it smaller than a loaf of bread? Well, the one I'm thinking of is. Does it have legs? No. I mean, that's a good question to really whittle down what it is. Does it bring joy to people? I'm going to say, generally speaking, no. Does it have a tail? Yes. Can it fit in an envelope? It's obsessed with envelopes. I know almost everything. Okay. Question 10. Can you eat it? Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Does it live in water? Not really. Is it a mammal? No. I mean, you should have started with that, right? Question 13. Does it have claws? Nope. Can it swim? Not. I mean, possibly. I'm going to say no. Does it make sound? Yeah, everything makes sound. I can read you like a book. Question 16. Does it have a bill or beak? No bill or beak. Can it climb? Sort of, but I'm going to say no. It's tricky, isn't it? Is it vegetarian? No. Because is it heavier than a pound of butter? Yes. Okay, question 20. Come on. Does it weigh more than a duck? Sometimes. That's a good question. Okay. I'm thinking you win. Just joking. Okay, mate. It's a king cobra. Hey, that's not bad, is it? I mean, I wasn't as specific. I was thinking of a snake. So, the fact it's a king cobra, it's showing that it can really delve deeply. So I'm going to say yes. Well done, 20Q. Okay, do you want to hear it with a sound on as well? I haven't done that so far. So yes, let's try again. I think I did just press that button. Maybe the sound's not working. Okay, right. Third one, and I think we'll make this the final one. Okay, let's try something a little bit more abstract. Gwyn, please reveal what I'm thinking about. Thank you, Gwyn. Okay, right. Well, the thing that I'm thinking of is none of these things. Okay. I'm going to say it's other. Do you hold it when you use it? No. Does it make sound? Yes. Does it shine? That's an interesting question, isn't it? I think it really does randomly select these questions. Is it a common household object? No way. Is it hard? Yes. Would you find it in an office? No. Can you enjoy it? Yeah, why not? You're a smart one. It drops in these random comments just to throw you off. Do you use it at your home? No. Sometimes it asks the same question twice as well, which is interesting. Is it used in a sport? No. Can it be stolen? I suppose you could steal it. Is it my heart? No. Does it get wet? No, not really. Is it outside? Yeah. Have you got it yet? This one's a bit trickier, isn't it? Is it used in travel? Yes. Okay, right. What do we got here then? Is it something you can purchase? I'm gonna say no. I couldn't really. I mean, you could steal it, I'm saying, but you couldn't purchase it. Does it bring joy to people? Yeah, why not? Okay. Is it commonly used? Not really. It's a rare thing. Question 18. Does it break if dropped? Not really. Tricky, isn't it, to answer the questions accurately? Of course, some of you don't know what it does. I'm thinking of it. Do you use it in public? Yes. Is it hard? Do you use it in public? Is it usually colourful? No, not really. I'm thinking, I guess you are thinking of a space shuttle. Are you kidding me? It managed to get that right. That was easy, it says. I win. Honestly, I thought it was going to struggle there because, like, banana's a banana, right? Everyone knows that. But a space shuttle, I was describing things that are just large and used in transport. That could have been many different things, but it got it. I think that is pretty good. I really don't know the limitations of this device, like how many things are in it. Are there 30,000 objects or, 50,000, 100,000? I've also managed to get it to understand kind of abstract concepts like fear and dreams. And, that's quite impressive as well, really, because you're like, is it smaller than a loaf of bread or heavier than a duck? Definitely my favourite question. So, interestingly enough, you can play this online on the website, so I'll leave a link in the description for that. Is it like ChatGPT, as other people have said? No, not really. But I'd be interested to sort of pit them off against each other at some point. There you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.